fair fight now, is it?
And I know a place where fear cannot find you. And I know a place where sorrow and rage cannot follow you. Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for the right and wrong, the truth in life. Ever since I've known you, you've been reaching for something that was just out of sight. Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? And I know a place where faith is your reality. And I know a place where voices of love are a symphony. The streets that you've been walking all these years, so unyielding, so desolated. All the faces you have worn to hide your tears, did they wear you out, leave you tired and jaded? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Wandering soul, when will you find a place called home? Wandering soul, when will you find a home? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday?
Horrible place, really is. Not fit for humans. You, got something to do out there? Place to stay? Someone to look after you? Huh? Hell no, you don't.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Ooh.
Hey,
looking for a job as a waitress.
Sorry, no openings here.
I'm really good at this. I've had 4 years of food service experience. I could do the first day even as a kind of trial.
Try McDonald's. They're always hiring.
You're not getting this. I'm probably 10 times smarter than anyone you've got working here.
Then you're overqualified for the job. Apply to one of the universities. There are several free ones in the city.
Back it up, man. Back it up.
Hey.
Call again. I need calling back unit. I'm in trouble. 600 North Mont. 600 North Mont, apartment 4, open 911 line.
Yes.
$1.50 for a cup of coffee? You gotta be kidding me.
Next.
Wait a second. I need a job. I'll help you work this line just for breakfast.
No room, no need, no interest. Next.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Coffee light, one shot.
They're hiding in the East Village, near Astor Place. Coffee shops. Check the ads. Downtown.
So why don't you go for it?
Me? I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. So, which way's down?
You go take the 6th train and go straight down to Astor Place.
job?
I'm Gus. Where the hell were you 2 hours ago? Give me that.
Who hasn't ordered yet?
Over here, please. Yeah, we have it.
What can I get you?
Hot dog.
No pay, no benefits. You work for tips, and tips are lousy. You work for me, I'm the manager. I'm a son of a bitch, a real hard ass. Very bad guy to work for.
I'm Ben. It's true, he's a real prick, and the tips do suck, but the food's good. Not that you'd care necessarily.
Suits me.
You have a place to stay? I have a room upstairs. You can crash there for a few days until you find something.
I really don't think so.
It's your call, sweetheart.
All right, you want to pee? This is the time. Lunch credit's gonna be here in 5 minutes, and then we work our little tushes off for 2 hours. I live in Queens. A wife, 5 kids, mother-in-law. I don't even have a spare couch.
It's okay.
There are flop houses around here. You can always share a cot with their wildlife. For that privilege, they'll be happy to take what you made on a day.
I'll find something. Don't worry.
What do you think this is? Some enchanted little village? These are cruel streets. That's Ben's place there. He'll be home in a couple hours if you want to wait. It'd be nice not to have to find your torso in a dumpster tomorrow morning. I mean, I hate to have to put that sign out again. What? You think I'm yanking your chain here?
Nah, it's just that...
Look, he's not gonna try to grope you if that's what you're worried about. I believe the man to be a gentleman.
Really? I've met plenty of those. And I can tell you, Gus, your experiences have probably been a little different from mine.
Suit yourself. I'll see you at 6:30.
Top floor. Sorry, it's a schlep. It's cool.
Better than a park boulder.
Which is where you slept last night?
Part of it.
Unbelievable. You arrived here from where? Kansas?
How'd you know?
Figures. What do you people think this is? Theme park?
Ben, please. I got the torso in the dumpster speech from Gus.
Point is, you don't come to a city like this without knowing anybody.
I do know somebody.
Really? You know somebody here in the city, but you don't call them because you prefer to sleep in the park.
It's a little more complicated than that.
I bet. I bet. Look, I'm sorry. It's none of my business. Here. This kind of fits.
This person and I haven't actually met. I said it was complicated.
You're right. You're right. It's too late for this. Privileges of being a guest, you get to use the bathroom first, but no baths. You have to wait till tomorrow morning to take a bath, and I open the place around 6. You get to hang around here till 6:30.
Great. Hey, advertising department, please? Hi. Yeah, I want to place a... No, I don't know how many words. I mean, I know what I wanted to say, but I hadn't counted. Okay. Nola Keynes, 18, from Kansas, has come to New York looking for her dad. No, not women seeking men. I want it on the back page.
Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? I know a place is your reality and Who are you?
Just a chalk mark in a rainstorm. What can I get you?
Ben's got me. Where'd you hear that song?
I grew up with it. My mom sang it incessantly.
Get the lady some coffee. Shh, no.
Your taste is picking up, guys.
She just walked in here. We had a sign.
A sign?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just laid eyes on her. I need a waitress here, boss. I can't be putting out a new sign every day.
Careful there. It's your employer.
That woman owns the place?
And the building.
So she's also your landlady?
Part of my compensation.
She doesn't look like the kind of person who'd eat in a place like this, much less own it.
Yeah? What does she look like, you think?
Someone who doesn't react well to an overcooked omelet. Here you go. So how did she get this place?
Probably a gift from a grateful John.
She's a prostitute?
She runs an escort service.
You mean she's a high-class pimp?
That's a rather pejorative way of describing what she does, but yes, in an exotic sort of way. That's what she does, and that's probably how she herself would describe it.
Margaret wants to talk to you for a minute. Be nice, she's the boss.
So I gather. I don't fuck men for money. Women either, for that matter.
Neither do I, honey. At least not anymore. But apart from that, tell me about yourself. What brought you here? You don't spill either, huh? At least not in coffee shops. We'll give it some time.
It's okay. I'm not sleeping.
Why the hell not?
Sirens. Car runs. It's so fucking noisy! And I can't imagine where you got this couch. Or rather, I can't imagine. I just don't want to think about it.
Not comfortable? All right. I'll take the couch.
What's put you in such a pissy mood? What do? Work for Margaret at night, too? Some old woman wore you out. Or maybe it was some old geezer. That's funny.
Not really. It's just pretty close to the job originally offered.
Which you turned down.
What do you think?
So where do you go?
Well, it's a lot more prosaic than selling my bod.
Yeah? What?
Law school. I go to law school at night.
Well, it's worse then, isn't it? Body and soul.
You don't like lawyers either?
Jesus, nobody likes lawyers. Not even other lawyers.
You're all a what? 18? You already know everything. So how'd you get to be such a smartass?
It wasn't easy.
I can imagine.
So that's your dream then? To become a lawyer?
At this stage, I don't know what to call it. It's hardly a dream. You might not want to watch this. I sleep with my skivvies.
Ew. Tidy whities.
You don't like my jockey shorts either?
I like them so long as you keep them and yourself in your own bed.
No offense, but the way I feel right now, you could lie all over me, buck naked, and it's not gonna do you the slightest bit of good.
I don't think we'll be putting that one to the test.
Nola, lighten up, will you? It's a joke.
Give me an Adam and Eve on a raft and a blonde and sweet.
Ben's working on Margaret's omelet. Guess who's gonna deliver it?
We don't deliver.
Oh, with Margaret, we make exceptions.
Is this a good address?
Lower Fifth Avenue? No, it's the projects.
You ever get to see it? Her apartment?
Nope.
Ben?
Nope.
What makes me so lucky?
Woman's hungry.
Have a seat. Keep me company while I eat.
So, this is it then?
What?
The operation. The nerve center. Are the rooms up there?
Easy.
Oh, right. Takeout only. It's an escort service.
That's not quite what I'm running here, not in the normal sense of that term.
Really?
As in the traditional mode, we have the customer and the service provider. But in my service, both have the freedom to choose.
Sounds like a tricky way of not calling it prostitution.
It is, in fact, a system I arrived at out of deep conviction. Do you know how to operate that thing?
And this actually happens. Girls tell tricks to get lost.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess you're making a buck around here, so maybe it isn't totally nuts.
Perhaps you'd like to see your room.
My what?
Goes with the job.
What job?
It's not what you think. My assistant, my secretary, major domo. Whatever I can't get to and you've learned how to do because I've taught you. Except for the damn computer, which you'll teach me.
You want me to help you run this service?
Yes, plus everything else. I own 2 buildings and the coffee shop now. I expect to own more soon.
You just met me, and something in my resume just jumped out at you.
As it turns out, we have a lot in common. So, maybe this was a bad idea.
Nola, it's really you. Get over here, you little spit waiting in a Liberty Motel.
To erase, press 9th voice message.
So your ad says you're 18. I love them that young.
10th voice message.
If it's a daddy you're looking for, I have something better. Why don't you call me at 555-5...
End of messages. To erase, press...
So how's it going there? Law school?
You mean grades?
They figure out a better way to measure it?
Doing reasonably well, given my basic unfamiliarity with the course material.
Winging it, huh?
You might say. What about you?
She wants me to come work for her and live in her apartment.
Congratulations. And to what do you owe the speedy promotion?
What are you thinking? I'm about to become a hooker?
Why would I think that? The proprietress of one of the most successful floating whorehouses in the city offers you a job after seeing you only once? Where's the connection?
Well, you're wrong. The job is to be her assistant.
The job you previously described as being a pimp.
Yeah. Well, it's not as if I have so many options right now.
It's illegal.
It shouldn't be.
You run for office and change the law.
Now, you're a big fucking help. How else am I supposed to find a place to live in this goddamn city?
Easy. Stay with me.
Oh, right. If I start putting out.
Jesus Christ, girl. If I so much as tried to lay a hand on you, you are absolutely obsessed with sex.
Isn't everyone?
Yeah, probably. When'd you say you let her know by?
After the weekend?
Okay. Look, we're both off tonight, and I don't have any classes. I'll take you to a restaurant I know here in the East Village. Good food, good prices, and we can talk about it.
You want to take me on a date?
No, certainly not. Business meal. Talk about other job opportunities.
I'm not sleeping with you.
Damn it, Nola. You're a broken record. You're too young for me. You're 18, maybe. How'd you get to be this way?
Why do I keep getting asked that?
Because you're a pain in the ass.
So you're not asking me on a date?
No. Business meal, that's the offer. Take it or leave it.
I accept.
So, why'd you leave Kansas?
Dorothy.
What?
The quote is, why did you leave Kansas, Dorothy?
Okay.
Well, first, your stepfather gets you to make friends with all the old people in the trailer park. And then he makes you write down the names of all their prescription painkillers. And you do it. Because you're stupid. And then he goes in there and he steals the one called oxycodone, which he crushes up so the time releases won't get in the way. Then he and your mother fight over the powder like dogs until it's all up their noses, and bingo, what do you know? Strong as heroin. She used to sing. But she threw that away. With everything else.
Got out when you could.
I left her. What I need to do now is make it here. Like the saying goes, make it here, make it anywhere, right?
So that's your dream. You're a singer, too. I've heard you in the shop.
Oh, Jesus, no. I have no voice. I just write it. Why is everybody being so nice to me? Margaret, Gus, even you, Ben.
Probably some sinister conspiracy.
Right. You're all gonna put me in some snuff film. I can see it now.
Torso in the dumpster.
I knew it was too good to be true. What?
Nothing.
You have 1 new message and 7 old messages.
Hey, I don't know who you are, but you gotta stop calling me, okay? Just stop dialing my number. Bye.
Monday, 7:23 a.m. End of messages.
I cross them off when I get a definitive answer.
Is that from my phone book?
Who do you need to look up in Hurley through Hutner?
Who do you need to look up in Hurley through Hutner? That person you know here, but you've never met.
My dad. A guy. From New York. Named Hutch. That's what I've got. Seems he was just passing through. The state of Kansas and my mom. Can't even be sure he gave her the right name or nickname.
So you're calling every Hutchins and Hutchinson in the book?
Hi there. I was wondering if I might have a moment of your time for a poll I'm taking. Did you ever fuck a woman in Kansas, say about 19 years ago?
There are other approaches.
And I'm trying them. But they're all pretty painful.
Look, I don't really know the facts, but this may not be the type of guy you necessarily want to find.
But I'm never gonna know, am I? Unless I find him.
All yours.
So, it's good night then.
It sure has been.
See?
What's that been?
Just friends, no problem. It's easy, right?
Sure as hell is. A month, Mr. Mancuso. I've been here a month. Yes, it seems longer to me too, sir. Yes, but it's just the one policy that Margaret simply will not change. Just like you, the girls are free to choose. Yes, but when they do decide to stay with you, then you know they really like you. You can refer to them as cunts if you like, sir, but they are, in fact, actual people.
And you think that's misogyny?
Wendy, what's up?
You haven't seen the papers?
No.
Where's Margaret?
Jogging. What's going on? He's yours?
The foot freak.
This billionaire is the foot freak?
He just sucks away, honey, like any other trick, just not on my winky.
I thought half your tricks didn't even know you had a winky.
Well, this one knows. Although the charm for him is to pretend he's surprised to find out, you know, as if in the throes of passion, as if he's too far gone on my toes to care what lies northward. We do a lot of as-ifing in Wendy's school.
And you did this? You clocked him? With what?
A lock and a sock.
You're lucky you didn't kill the son of a bitch.
What's a poor girl to do?
Must be, what, 10 or 12 kids born every year in the world harboring this combination of brilliance and indifference?
You think I'm indifferent to law school?
Attending half of your classes might give rise to that inference. Why are you here, Benjamin? Just to get a diploma? So you can go out and make money?
I assume your preference would run towards an honest answer.
Decidedly.
I'm here because I couldn't think of a better thing to do.
Some advice?
I'm open to advice.
Good. Try taking it seriously. Do something, a pro bono case, something that is serious. Don't drift. Discover yourself. Now. Okay?
I'll look around for it.
You do that. Oh, and Ben, how's Margaret?
She's good.
Formidable woman, Margaret.
Yes. Have you ever told me how you two met?
At a debutante cotillion.
My bad, I didn't mean to hit it. It's my bad, I hit it then I split it. It's my bad, I didn't mean to do it. Just hooked up the train and just ran right through it. It's my bad, I was crazy drunk. It's my bad.
I think you must appreciate I can't allow an injury like this to go unpunished. I hold you responsible. I rely on you to provide me with safe people. It's what I pay you for.
I can only assume that Wendy felt in mortal peril.
Nonsense. A game. It's what we do, right? Games.
What do you want me to do, Mr. Sternling?
Have her hurt.
What?
I think you heard me. I know the people protecting you. They'll know what to do.
Incapacitate Wendy, she'll have no place to go but the press. The part you don't own.
So what? People already hate me. So much, it's almost turned to admiration.
And if I don't do this?
It's gonna get done, Margaret. Whether you do it or you put me to the trouble of doing it myself. But if you do it, I won't close you down, won't send you to prison. Leave the rest of your people alone.
I could offer you other compensation.
think so.
You had to be there, Margaret.
We didn't need this. Not now.
Oh my God. Her frozen face syndrome. The thing is, he likes to be abused because he knows he's a shit. But then, when you make him see how ugly of a shit he really is, he goes ballistic.
Why then did you give him such a clear view? The man, by choice, is in a profession of pure, sublimated violence. He's an investment banker. In an earlier age, he might have been Genghis Khan. If only you had felt your species endangered by a less powerful man. Oh, thank you, dear. You read my mind.
Look at you.
Yeah? What?
Pretty fine.
You think?
You'll do. What's going on in here?
Damage control. You read about this guy Sternlicht?
Mogul mugged?
Yeah. Only he wasn't mugged. He was laid out by one of ours.
Sternlicht uses an escort service? I'll be damned. The guy's had 5 trophy wives.
Yeah? Well, I'll bet none like this one.
Nola, you ought to get out of here.
And do what?
Whatever. Sing your music. Sell it.
I don't sing. Okay.
Halloween so soon?
Don't ask.
What we need is a really dirty back alley kind of location for the shoot. I was thinking the coffee shop. What do you think?
You're what? Faking pictures? Jesus.
Sternlicht wants Wendy to pay. If Margaret doesn't get it done first, he's gonna shut her down.
And take care of me himself.
What does Margaret think of this plan?
She'll be happy when we pull it off.
You know what Sternlicht's middle initials are? VV. His closest friends say it stands for violent and vindictive. If you get caught,
Which we won't.
he'll go after Margaret and anybody close to her.
I've already booked a little cabana in the Yucatan. Margaret found it online.
What about you?
What about me?
Anyway, where was I? Oh, right, Bukowski. When I first got here, I was like in this deep Bukowski phase. And now I'm like, ew, so predictable. I mean, plus hideously straight. I'm bisexual, I know, yawn. It's just that I wish I could move out of the dorm, away from all of those other people who are going through the same phase that I just went through. I mean, I would love to move out to Williamsburg. It is totally industrial out there. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, I totally checked him out before. He's in law school. I mean, he's pretty hot for an older guy. Like 24, what do you think? At least? Hey, you want my number?
Dating service.
Nola Keynes from Topeka, Kansas. Do you recognize my voice?
How'd you get my...
Who do you think you're dealing with, child? You think I've got a problem having you investigated or having you watched and photographed putting your friend Wendy in a cab to the airport? And I must say, looks like she's made a remarkable recovery, that Wendy.
Yeah, foundation hides bruises well.
She was more than bruised in those artsy little pictures of yours. In any case, rather than following Wendy all the way down to Cancun, I've decided to zero in on a much easier target. Are you as beautiful in person as you are in the photo, Nola Keene's Topeka, Kansas? Oh, yes, there's the doorbell. Did you get that?
Hi, do you live here?
Who's asking?
You live here. Have a nice day.
A grand jury subpoena. In a more civilized world, that man Sternlicht would be kept in a cage. It's a goddamn open house party. I hate liars. This is just the beginning.
Leo. Leo, can I have your damn attention? We want to do a piece on escort services.
What's stopping you?
We want you, the great Lionel Tremblant, to do that piece.
We? Who is we, Max? You going royal on us?
This we is me and somebody very high up in our particular scheme of things.
God?
So far as you're concerned, yeah.
You are going royal. Only royals speak directly to God.
You can start with her. Now, the line we want is basically derisive. Moral outrage, of course, critical of the city authorities, right under their noses. You know the kind of stuff. It's right up your alley.
I'm gonna pass on this one, Max. Thanks a lot. Why don't you do it yourself? You haven't gotten service in a while.
The owner of this newspaper specifically asked for you. Inexplicably, he likes your tone.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
I'm not giving you a choice about this.
Yes, you are, Max. Do this piece, or accept the offer I get every other week from the News or the Post. Actually, their offer's a little richer. You know, there is a story here, Max. Have you considered why Niles Sternlicht, the third most powerful man in the free world, wants to piss on an insignificant little escort service?
We don't do stories like that here.
It's a pity. Why's that?
Because we don't have offers from the News or the Post. Nor do you. I'd know about it. And you want to do hard-hitting investigative reporting? You should have thought of that when you sold your soul for a syndicated column.
On the subject of selling your soul, Max.
You don't see me complaining about it, do you?
Hello?
You aren't Margaret.
Right. And you are an Albert Einstein. Who's calling, please?
Lionel Tremblant.
I know that name.
Very unlikely. Especially if you randomly associate to Einstein.
The guy who writes the column in the Express.
What a range.
And you want Margaret.
I always want Margaret. She, however, rarely wants me.
You son of a bitch.
Hi, babe. Returning your call?
2 years late.
I've been a bit withdrawn. Sorry. What's going on?
Grand jury subpoena. Federal court.
Shit. Look, I'll be over later. We'll sort this out, okay?
Okay.
It'll also give me a chance to meet whoever that young lovely was who answered your telephone.
FYI, Leo, once you hit 45, you're no longer a tomcat. You're a lech.
Hi. You must be...
Not Albert Einstein.
Right. Come on in. Margaret's just getting ready.
And you are?
Purely administrative.
I meant your name.
Nola.
So, those aren't Margaret's.
No, they're mine. I was just some stuff I was working on before.
So you're not just purely administrative.
Well, I kind of write songs on the side.
Oh, I used to kind of write songs on the side.
Well, I guess that makes 80 million of us then.
Said goodbye, the truth was sinking in. I was wishing that I hadn't said the last thing that I said to you. I wish that I could change the way things went back then. After all these years, I find myself still asking where you've been. But are you out there somewhere? Do you think I'll ever get the chance to see your face? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
You still play piano in that dive of yours?
Nope. Sold it.
The dive?
The piano.
Nola, this is Leo.
We met.
All right. Let's get down to business. You offered to help.
I brought arugula. Right, business. Help. Here's the thing. You need a lawyer. A criminal lawyer. And a good one. Not some big-name, strutting narcissist who's publicizing himself.
You know such a person?
Of course not. No such person exists.
Great. Well, let me tell you what just happened before you came over. I, too, realized I needed a lawyer, so I called two I know. Both said they'd do it. Then each called the U.S. Attorney's office to say they were on the case. A half an hour later, they both called me back to withdraw.
Sternly.
Of course. It's all of a piece. I've had very bad experience with lawyers. I don't trust any of them.
I have an idea.
No, darling. You've already given us one idea, and look where it's gotten us.
Okay, but this is a better one. Ben.
Naturally.
Who's Ben?
Nola's boy.
The cook in the coffee shop. Margaret's tenant.
A lawyer who works in a coffee shop. Must be good.
He's still in law school. But there is this. He is a hell of a lot sharper than any lawyer I have ever dealt with. One of the professors there is a friend of mine. He sent Ben over to me, and that kid, before I knew it, he'd negotiated me into free rent for a damn nice apartment, plus food, plus pocket money.
So you want Nola's boyfriend, a law student, to represent you?
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy enough to be consistent with this lunatic business you run.
Friend. Nola's friend.
You have 6 messages.
Hey, it's Nola. Your friend, Nola. I was calling because I haven't seen you in a while. And I need a favor. Hey, it's Nola. Your friend, Nola. How do you work for a guy like that?
He'd like an answer.
Excellent. Do you see this? You know what you can tell him to do with this?
Yes, I do. And then I lose my job. And then my wife and my mother-in-law, who I am supporting in Outer Mongolia, they come here and make my life a living hell.
What's your name?
Sam. My name is Sam.
There's no outer Mongolia, Sam. Inner, yes. Outer, no.
So maybe he just shoots the messenger.
Stay of execution. Says any restaurant of my choice. Fine. Make a reservation at the San Domenico and pick me up here at 1:30.
Mr. Sternlicht, you honor us, sir. Right this way.
Remember me?
Ah, I have not previously had the pleasure, madam.
Are you sure?
Oh, of course. Who could forget such classic and impeccable beauty?
In 36 days, one forgets plenty.
36 days ago, let me think. Ah, a young woman of approximately your age applied for a job. I thought her vastly overqualified. Since then, I have learned, gratifyingly so, that my judgment has been confirmed.
Talk about overqualifications. You ought to be the goddamn mayor.
Are you satisfied? I assume that's why you picked this restaurant.
I'm not satisfied. I want to see some serious ass kissing here, not just exhibitions of diplomacy. And I expect you to have them jumping through hoops. Go on, snap your fingers and make them jump.
It doesn't work that way.
No? How does it work? How do you turn them into slithery worms?
By negotiation. Express or implied. It's the way to do anything successfully with other people. The 88, please.
And into what slithery state do you wish to negotiate me?
The opposite, actually. I like your audacity. I'm intrigued by what I've learned about you, and despite the circumstances bringing us together, I sense something responsive to me in you.
Could you expand on that, please?
You wish to trivialize?
Absolutely. You think I'd want to look such a trait in the face without trivializing it beforehand?
Everyone has such traits. Desires, impulses, dark impulses. Matters few people wish to acknowledge to themselves, much less talk about. I'm in a position to indulge them properly. When people think about such a process, they do want to trivialize it. They call it role-playing. It's the stuff of comedy. But I tell you, done right, and I mean really right, there's nothing comedic about it. It's the source of immense gratification and serenity.
And you sense in me the need also to engage in such a process.
Let's drink to it.
I'll at least try the wine.
There's a headier vintage.
You know, I'm not at all into feet.
And I'm considerably more versatile.
Niles, could we discuss the subpoena?
I thought we had been.
Nothing happened. That's what you think. Something always happens with Niles Sternlicht.
He invited me to his room for one of his little games. And in exchange, all of this, the subpoena, the inquiry, it would just all go away.
And you believe that?
Did I say I did?
What kind of little game?
I don't know. Put on something slinky. Whack him with a ruler. Nothing too difficult.
And you're considering it. What have I done?
You haven't done anything, and I'm not considering it.
So why did you go?
Because it was all I could think to do. Because first, my one big idea backfired. And then my second big idea, you never called back.
I did. What do you suppose I'm doing here? I just had to think.
I wanted your professional help. What's there to think about with that?
Your message said...
My message said call, which you didn't, okay? Just call.
All right then.
You know, I don't understand what's so illegal about what Margaret's doing. I've been reading the personals in the Village Voice ever since I put that ad in. Lonely people advertise their availability all the time. They want to be loved. They want to get laid. The Voice knows that. So what? Is there some big difference between what they're doing, putting those people together, and what Margaret's doing?
That's a tough argument. Courts hear that kind of pitch all the time in dealing with these cases.
So you're the great lawyer. Be inventive. What's so funny?
You're the one who won't stand up in front of an audience, but you've no problem telling me to do it and risk making a fool of myself.
And why would you have any particular problem with that? Do you live with rejection every day? Is that a part of your daily life, the air that you breathe?
I'm sorry.
Forget it.
I'm not rejecting you.
I'll forget that too.
Despite the obvious?
Because of it. I don't trust it. You know what I trust? I trust something that I don't have right now, and I'm not sure you do either. I trust being damn good at something that I love doing. And maybe being with a guy who's the same way.
You think I don't...
I don't know, Ben. It seems to me that you're just kind of conning your way through law school. Like it's some big joke you're playing on the faculty there.
Mind if I come in? It's your house, boss. I was in the hallway earlier when you were talking with Ben. I'm afraid I overheard much of it. Apropos of absolutely nothing, I'd like to tell you something. Okay? All my life, I've gyrated between a fear of intimacy and fear of abandonment. My comfort zone with people, they're orbiting me at a respectful, preferably worshipful distance. Me and Leo, not all his fault, okay? I know what it's like as a child to have none of your needs met. Emotional needs and sometimes even physical ones.
Hear ye. All rise. Now in session is the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. The Honorable Susie Belfry presiding. Draw near. You shall be heard.
Two motions tonight. One to quash the grand jury subpoena, the other for the movement. To be represented on that motion by a law student. Will the law student rise? Did you draft these papers?
I did, Your Honor. Yes.
And is this true that if I deny you the right to be represented by this young man, that you will have no lawyer? That you will represent yourself?
Yes. That's how I feel about it.
And do you waive any constitutional objection you might otherwise have as to the adequacy of your representation?
I waive.
Good. You may sit down. That motion is granted, and I assume you have no position on this, Mr. Flanders.
Correct, Your Honor.
Good. You may proceed, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. With the court's permission, I'd like to call the moving party to the stand.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Of course.
We have a preference here for a simple I do.
Yes, I'm sorry. I do. Of course I do.
Please state your full name for the record.
Margaret Langworthy.
And what business are you in, Miss Langworthy?
I run a dating service.
Now, is that also sometimes referred to as an escort service?
Perhaps. But such a reference would be inaccurate. There's a very important difference between what I do and an escort service.
And what is that difference?
In a dating service, at least mine, if the customer doesn't like the person I've sent him, he can excuse himself without owing me any fee. He's free to walk out. And so is the person. In which case, of course, the customer also doesn't owe any fee.
And the persons you send are both men and women?
Yes. And a few in between.
Right. And are they employees of yours, or are they independent contractors?
Independent. Extremely independent.
When the independent walks out on the customer, don't you lose that customer?
Absolutely. Never see him again, with rare exceptions.
And does that happen often? The independent walking out on the customer?
I'd say about 20% of the time.
So how do you stay in business? Why aren't you frightening people off?
Good question. That was the conventional wisdom that we would. I adopted the rule I did for my own service, initially as a matter of personal dignity. Contrary to everyone's expectation, it worked. I think, because adding the element of choice makes the experience so much sweeter. And those who have appreciated my service give us good word of mouth.
What fee do you charge?
$600 flat, paid by the customer. It used to be $5.
Now, is that fee increased if the customer has sex with the independent contractor?
Absolutely not.
Do you report your earnings to the IRS?
Every cent of them.
And you pay your taxes, and the government happily accepts?
They haven't sent my checks back yet.
Thank you, Miss Langworthy. I have no further questions of this witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Flanders, do you have any cross-examination?
No, Your Honor. I have a motion to strike. This whole line of testimony is completely irrelevant. We have served the subpoena in question as part of our investigation into prostitution. We are not obliged to accept the witness's own description of her business, and even if we did, it would add cause to our need to investigate, not subtract from it.
May I be heard on that?
What do you think? This is a court. People get heard. You may step down.
Oh, thank you.
There are 6 newspapers and 7 magazines that run personal columns in this city. For that service, they charge a fee.
A few dollars.
So now we're talking price, not principle. When people meet through the means of these columns, sometimes they like each other and they have sex. Realistically, that is the purpose of these columns.
Let me tell you, Consul, I'm not that impressed with your analogy. A newspaper publishing a personal ad has no expectation that that person is going to charge for sex. I think your client does.
Maybe, Your Honor. But that is the significance of these people being independent contractors. My client has absolutely nothing to do with any such negotiations. She doesn't set the terms. She isn't compensated by them in any way. She has no interest in them whatsoever. Your Honor, there is another dimension to this case. May we approach the bench?
Your Honor, not wishing to be accused of grandstanding, may I respectfully suggest that the court hear my next request in the robing room?
You want to examine one of these independent contractors?
I want to subpoena the U.S. Attorney.
All rise.
Basic point, Your Honor. Not only was there no cause for the subpoena, it wasn't motivated by cause. Not good cause, anyway. It was motivated by a vendetta.
Whoa, little melodramatic fella. You want me to believe that the U.S. Attorney is involved in a vendetta against your client?
No. But the person who got her appointed is. And he has enough power over her to get her to harass anyone he wants.
Oh, yes? And that person you believe to be?
Niles Sternlicht, Your Honor.
And this is why you want your subpoena?
I don't expect Your Honor to allow me the subpoena simply on my say-so. I have 3 witnesses out there who will explain why Sternlicht is on this rampage and testify to hearing his threats. And how the government subpoena was served within hours after Sternlicht's threatening to have precisely that subpoena issued.
Mike, here's my problem. I've got a fledgling lawyer here who's willing to throw himself on his sword for a cause he believes in. I've got no idea whether I'm going to allow him the subpoena, but I'm sure going to allow him to put on these witnesses. And that's going to create a problem for your client. A big problem, if there's any truth to this. You see? So here's my suggestion.
All rise.
During the recess, I received a call from the U.S. Attorney. Since it was an offer of compromise, I thought it not inappropriate to take the call. I trust you have no problem with that?
None whatever, Your Honor.
Wise beyond your years. The U.S. Attorney has offered to limit the subpoena to Ms. Langworthy to cover only her tax records and tax reports. She has also authorized me to state that Ms. Langworthy is not a target of this investigation, only a witness, and will be given full immunity for her cooperation. Is that acceptable, counsel?
May I consult? It looks like total capitulation with a trivial face saver.
I agree.
We accept the offer, Your Honor.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me?
All rise.
Miss Langworthy, just a moment of your time, please.
Why'd the U.S. Attorney cave? Comment for the record. Please, a comment, Miss Langworthy.
No comment.
That's the real deal.
The public has a right to know. Miss Langworthy, please.
The judge would like to see you for a moment in the robing room, alone.
Counselor?
Counsel, do you have anything to say?
I feel dirty even giving this to you. It's gonna ring in a few seconds. You might want to take the call outside.
Whoa, whoa, I would advise against.
You've learned a new phone game, Niles.
I hear things didn't go my way down at the courthouse. Would you like to speak to your mother?
I found her, or at least my people did this morning, and I've had her flown to New York. Isn't that good news? I thought it might be useful. And no matter the outcome of this evening, and she is in heaven, almost literally, with an endless stash of a substance that
More than simply resembles heroin.
I'm just a driver. Please.
So, you got a clerkship for next year?
Well, not yet.
This is not the way things are supposed to be happening.
What do you suggest?
I don't know. And there's some brave knight around, you know, shining armor.
That's not commercial, Sam. It's passé. Look at you. You know where my mother is.
No, I don't. I'm just a page.
Please. You could find out.
Like I said, I'm just...
Talk to me when you have something real to say.
You've heard Nola's trying to find her father.
Yeah, Margaret told me.
1 or 2 lines in your column might do some good. If he's still in New York.
Let's talk about it upstairs. So, what have you got? Facts.
She was conceived in Kansas, so it had to be someone who was once there.
Clear thinking. I should cut it down to what, about like 400,000?
We have a name. At least part of one.
Well, now you're talking.
Hutch.
Margaret, for Christ's sake, pick up. I have to talk to you about something very important.
You're not the only one. Nola's in trouble. Where's the car?
Down the block.
Why not out front?
And Triple Park?
In New York, it's an art form.
Before putting on your costume, you must remove every bit of your own clothing. The merest scrap of your own clothing would completely ruin the effect. So do I have your agreement on this?
This costume. It will otherwise cover me?
Oh, completely.
Where is my mom?
There are more than 180 rooms in this hotel. She's in one of them. And when you have performed to my satisfaction, you may have her.
Okay.
Taxi! Hey!
I never send him women.
Why?
Never mind. Put Leo on.
Margaret, why?
He hurts them, Ben. I'm sorry.
Go, go.
Who is it?
Your mother. You nasty little boy.
What's the problem? Why have we stopped?
It's a water main break. Sorry. Suite 406.
You are an evil child. Your thoughts are evil. Your body is evil. Everything about you is evil. If I have to change you again, I will spank you again.
I think maybe now baby should spank mommy.
Absolutely not.
Mommy has seen baby naked. Baby wants to see mommy naked.
That's not in the fucking script, Niles.
It's implicit.
Niles!
Don't step out of character! You
Get your slimy hands off, you fucking worm!
Oh, look at you! You spoiled it! Strip yourself! Do it!
Fuck you!
No!
Suite 406.
You guys go. I'll catch up.
contract with me, Nola Keynes. I'm not gonna be hit by that thing again!
Niles Sternlicht, you exceed anything I'd refer to as human.
I shall see you in prison, and you're fired.
You're behind the times, Niles. I already quit.
Just try to get another job.
Description of the scene should help.
Oh, mere words. You think you have something to trade? You accuse, I deny. I'm not afraid.
It's okay, honey.
It's not okay. My mom.
Bring it on, Lionel.
Okay. Baby, no, don't do that.
Smile.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have another statement you'd care to make?
Hey, take that off, will you?
408.
$911. I'm gonna call.
Nola. My sweet baby.
Sweet 408. Yes.
Who are those people out there? They're my friends, Mom. You'll meet them. Did you find them? No. Not yet.
But thinking of the reputation of both you and your facility, I held my tongue. Did I not? Well, I think you owe me. After all, we're friends, no? Thank you. Thank you.
I never thought you were just a stranger. Now I find you here by my side.
I asked Leo, right before the thing in the hotel, I asked him if he'd help out. Put something in his column. I guess he figured since he didn't have his column anymore, he'd find some other way.
So then, what? How did you do it so fast?
I don't know, Nola. He's a journalist. They track down leads, they get tips. It's what they do.
Hmm? Captures the man, don't you think?
I like the story, Leo. By the new Time magazine columnist.
Well, we have a lot to celebrate tonight. I propose a toast to a courageous woman who's fighting the battle of her life right now in a rehab. From what I hear, doing damn well. To two beautiful women who triumphed overcoming some dicey indictments. And to their mouthpiece and future formidable hired gun.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Leo?
Yes, sir.
I don't think we should string this out.
Is he here tonight? Can we see him from here?
Yes, you can.
Where is he?
He's at this table.
The name Hutch?
A rabbit lives in a hutch and has some well-known proclivities. I was in Kansas City, trying to interest the local record company in my songs. Your mother was singing in a club just south of the city. She was the best damn club singer I'd ever seen or heard. She agreed to sing some of my songs, and I fell. Really fell. We had an unbelievable 2 weeks, and then I left. which was me at that time. I'm sorry to say, I never knew. Your mother never told me.
I was pretty damn sure from the moment I heard you sing that song. What I thought was, life can play a real wild card like this. Not often. Pay attention when it happens.
I can't express how sorry I am not to have known before. But it is wonderful now knowing.
I've been searching for my place, finding my way home. Now I'm looking at your face, and I don't feel so alone. Never I'd find you. Don't break my heart. Don't walk away. Don't leave me lonely. Running in place. Waited so long to be here right now. Sometimes things work out. Don't ask me how. Don't break my heart. I watch the shadows walk the street. Nothing was enough, but now I'm closer to complete. Not trying to be tough, never knew
That was for you.
If I had known that...
You didn't want to know.
You're right. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of time to make up for.
I know.
Are you up to that?
Yeah.
Here it is. Historic site. Where I spent my first night in New York.
There ought to be a plaque. Someday there will be.
I didn't even know you back then. None of this had happened.
Let's see, 2 months ago I was fry cook. Now I'm about to clerk for a federal judge. If I don't screw up in the next 2 weeks.
You won't, Ben.
2 months ago you were this really hard-ass kid who wouldn't let anybody get close to you.
Is that close enough? Oh, God. Don't say anything.
Why not?
It's gonna get corny. I hate corny.
I'm restraining the impulse. You ought to be a spy or a professional poker player.
Anything you